Hey everybody, Fabio from Hismile Research here. I'm here today to talk to you about V34 Colour Corrector, one of the newest products that we've just launched for our sale period. It's been very, very successful, and today I actually wanted to answer some of the questions that we've received about the product. Things like, how does it work? Where did the idea evolve from? How did you create it at the research center, and more. So we'll dive into all that today. Let's go jump in the boardroom and chat. Oh, you should get this. So as you can see here, V34 has actually been our #1 selling product this sales period, and it's actually doubled the sales of any other product that we've got. Alright, so for anybody who's not familiar with what V34 is, essentially we've taken the concept of purple shampoo, which has been around for a long time and it's very good at doing what it's designed to do. And we've taken that concept and we've put it into V34. We've left out all of the shampoo ingredients, the ones that are designed for your hair, for aroma and so forth. And we've really just harnessed the whole color correcting concept and put that into V34. Now, with it being a brand new product and a brand new concept, naturally there are a lot of different questions around what it is. So today we're going to unpack that, and we've got some community questions here that we're going to address and give you some answers and information around V34. So let's jump straight in. First question is, do you get results instantly or will it need time? So the beauty of V34 is that as soon as you brush your teeth with it, the results are going to show straight away. Now, V34 isn't specifically whitening your teeth, it's just concealing stains. So the results are going to be temporary for the day, similar to like what a fake tan is. So maybe it's something that you would use before a big event, a wedding, before going out on the weekend, to brighten that shade of your teeth. Okay, next question from Mel. I love this idea. I have to be careful because I have sensitive teeth. I've only ever found 2 whitening pastes that don't hurt when I use them. What about yours? Have you had any feedback from people with this issue? Really great question. So the whole premise of every single Hismile product is to completely avoid any pain or sensitivity, and that's the exact same for V34. So V34 is not overly abrasive, it's perfectly safe for the enamel and is not going to cause any etching whatsoever, which means that it's not actually going to irritate any current sensitivity or cause any further sensitivity. So no stress there, Mel. Thanks for your question. Next person is Michelle. Can this leave a purple hue on your teeth, especially if used daily? So really good question as well. So overtoning is a thing that can happen from purple shampoo. You might leave it in for too long, you wash it out and your hair's purple all of a sudden, and it's quite hard to sort of reverse that. So because V34 is sort of a temporary brightening effect, if you ever feel like you've overtoned and there's purple left over, you simply just brush your teeth lightly with your toothbrush and it's going to remove any excess purple from your teeth.
Do you rinse your mouth when you finish using V34?
You do, yeah. So I would spit any excess out and then rinse lightly with water. If you've expelled all V34 and you're kind of happy with how it is and you don't really want to rinse, I would probably recommend not rinsing, because then you kind of get the full benefit of V34 remaining. Next question from Alina. How frequently do we need to use this? Daily or weekly? And is it used after a toothpaste or is it a normal toothpaste? So V34 is not a toothpaste. So you do still have to brush your teeth with an everyday toothpaste to sort of get those really important everyday oral health benefits. So I would use V34 personally after brushing my teeth in the morning, then use V34, help lift the brightness, and then go on with the day. Maybe if I'm going out to dinner at night, I might brush with V34 to kind of give me that brightness boost, or even before another big event as well. So that's how I would use it. Alright, so whilst I've got you here as well, I really want to unpack the science behind V34 and talk about exactly what's happening to your teeth to make them appear brighter. So if we look down here, we've got the color wheel. And on the color wheel, you've got yellow and purple perfectly opposite each other. They're actually known as complementary colors. So opposite each other on the color wheel, what we're doing is we're applying the color purple to the yellow tones in your teeth, and what they're actually doing is they're canceling each other out and they're making your teeth perceivably whiter. Now the way that this works is, in your teeth you've got your enamel and you've got your dentin. So that's enamel, that's dentin. You've got yellow stains in both layers, and these molecules that are within your teeth, they actually absorb light from the visible wavelength range and they reflect only one color. And in this instance, it's reflecting the color yellow. So what we do is we're putting that complementary color to yellow, which is purple, we're putting that pigment over the surface, and it's actually canceling the reflection of that yellow light coming from your tooth. What this does is it makes your teeth perceivably whiter, as opposed to actually getting down into the tooth and whitening the stains like PAP Plus does. So by applying this purple pigment, you're reversing the yellow tones in your teeth, and it's making your teeth perceivably whiter. Now, as an example, just before this, we shot a live case in the research center, which you can see here. And what we did was we lightly applied V34 using a toothbrush and just our finger as well to the front few teeth. And you can see it instantly working and making those front teeth a lot brighter than the teeth surrounding it. And essentially all that's happening there is that layer of purple pigment is just canceling those yellow undertones, making the teeth instantly appear a lot brighter. I hope you enjoyed hearing about the science behind V34. If you guys had any other questions about V34 or any of the products in the Hismile range, please just leave them below and we'd be happy to make another video sort of breaking down the science and backstory behind that product. Until next time, thanks very much.